folks, let me show you this little move right here. This last little move, when we put the left hand on here, is to shorten the thumb and increase the pressure in these three fingers. You see, if the thumb goes up here, we are holding this club in these two fingers. And we're going to get up here and we're just going to flop all over the place. And we're not going to be in this absolutely perfect neutral to neutral to neutral position. So it's right here, the pressure's in these three fingers. These three fingers. Okay, if you have that, we're going to put the right hand on the club now. The way you do that is extend the left hand out in front of you. Take your right hand and take the middle two fingers, the second pad. Not the first pad, not the third, but the second pad, and place it directly on the bottom of the club, adjacent to your left hand. These two fingers right here. Now very slowly begin to close by squeezing these fingers. Don't come down here with your hand. Simply close the fingers until you get nearly closed. And what you'll see is that the pad of the right hand makes a perfect pocket for the left thumb. And then just fit that thumb in there and continue to close your hand. And that's all you do. Now what you'll notice is that your right thumb is over on the left side of the golf club. That there's no pressure at all of the right thumb on the shaft of the club. And that's extremely important because those pinching muscles with either hand, they are scared, steering around the golf course, try to keep the ball in play, patty cake and kind of swinging. But when we get these thumbs off the golf club, particularly the right thumb, by gripping it precisely in this manner, the second pad, slowly closing the pressure, bringing the right thumb over the left thumb, or the right pad over the left thumb, and the right thumb on the left side of the club. We can even do this. We can hit the ball fine, just like this. But we can't have the pressure here. Now, as you apply more pressure, and I want you to think about those two fingers, and just kind of squeeze those fingers like we were melting a small lemon there, what you'll notice is you'll get some pressure right here on the back of the right hand. This is good, healthy right hand pressure. And I'm going to do my Arnold Palmer imitation for you, hitting a little maybe 7 or 8 iron putt shot. And I'll show you the right hand functioning in golf. Is that not Arnold? Well, he goes a little more like this, doesn't he? You see? But he's getting the back of this hand right through the shot. Now, we're going to go by the numbers on the whole grip. We come over, place the club in front of us. Down with the left hand. We check the alignment by the space between the two ligaments. We make certain that we maintain the 45-degree angle, that all the pressure is back here. We can let loose with these two fingers. We come on with the right hand, simply roll the right hand over, fit right down on the thumb, and we've got an absolutely perfect fit. But what we've also got, most important, is two things. We've got a completely neutral position. All we have to do is lower the club. It's in exactly the proper position for the top of the swing, and it's in exactly the proper position for the completion of the swing. Now what I'm going to do at this point is get somebody out of the audience. Hey, you sir, could you come up? And what I'm going to show you is how this system begins to get automatic. Would you just go ahead and move it? I'm going to talk you through the grip here. Once you've got the grip, I just want you to hold it out in front of you, and then I'm going to get you in position just automatically. Take the club in your right hand, stand it right out in front of you, grip it up a little bit higher, right up above the grip. Okay, come in with your left hand over and down. I want you to form your hand. Yes, there we go. Form your hand before you get it on there. No rolling or closing. You just simply close the hand. Okay, now we've got a couple of things I want you to observe here. I think the face is a little open, so let's start again and get the face square before we start. Good. Come in over here. Set it down right there. All right, let loose with the right hand. You feel most of the pressure in your left hand right here? Extend your left arm. Nope. Just extend your left arm. Makes you feel a little pull right back here. A little pull maybe right back here. Okay. If you let loose this way, you feel all the pull here. I want you to feel it right here. This is a definite, I've got it kind of a feeling. Okay, now give me your right hand. Here it's much more slowly. These two pads right here, I simply want you to close. We do the closing here to get this fit exactly over the thumb right there. Give me a little more pressure here to increase the pressure here. Let the thumb go. All the pressure off the thumb, and just simply let it ride against the club. So what we should have here is about 60% of the pressure here, 30% of the pressure here, about 10 here. That's approximately what we got. All right? Your hands basically together. Spread your feet just a little bit. Turn your left foot out slightly to the left. And all I want you to do now is don't lower your upper body. Just simply look up, keeping this position exactly the same. Now, folks, we can't do this. We've got to maintain this position because we want it to be totally neutral. Simply lower the club. Not your upper body. Just simply lower the club. That's right. Now, simply sit down, lower your knees, continue to lower the club with your knees, keeping your hand in exactly this position. No, I don't want you to do anything right there except exactly where it was. Okay, right there. Now, I didn't tell this man about anything about moving 2 inches behind the ball or whatever. This is not in a perfect, absolutely perfect position. Now, somebody in every audience usually says to me, but Bob, what about if we're hitting a driver and we want the club up